everyone. So today I'm in my kitchen and I am trying to cook my husband a Cambodian duck dish. I'm never very good at cooking Cambodian food because it requires lots of different Asian flavours and I'm not best with those. But anyway, I'm going to try and show you what I'm doing. So first of all, I've gotten this recipe off YouTube, so I'll just blame them if it doesn't taste very nice. So first of all, I've got some duck in a pot. I am smashing up some lemongrass. It's also got some onions, ginger, what else is in there? Garlic, limes. It's meant to be kaffir limes, but I don't have any of them, so it just have to be normal limes. What else? I think that's it. And then you smash it all up, put some oyster sauce, fish sauce, soy sauce, shove it all up the, the duck's backside. Or is that where its head is? I can never tell which way around it is. Anyway, you shove it inside and then you fry it for a little while and then you pour beer over it and you basically just sort of steam it in the beer for about 2 hours. And I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. We'll see what the verdict is. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so I thought I'd video a little bit of what I'm doing. So, first of all, rolling pin. Smashing the crap out of the lemongrass. Smells, oh, amazing. It smells like bath soap or some sort of fancy candles. Oh, yeah. Shoving that in with the duck. A few more. I've got approximately, there's 7 stalks. 7 stalks of lemongrass. So, pretty sure probably we're bashing them to get the flavour out of them. Oh, it smells so good. Right. Next up, let's chop up an onion. I know it's not quite like watching Nigella, is it? But hey ho. Right, chopping the onion. Actually, while I chop it, we'll just turn off for a moment. No, we won't. Okay, so this is what the duck looks like so far. So we've got limes, ginger, lemongrass, an onion. I'm just gonna crunch up some kaffir lime leaves on there too. Lovely. We also need to have a shallot and some ginger. So I'm going to just cut them up quickly now and then I'll show you again when I've finished. Okay, so don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but basically I've taken all of the stuff that was on there. I've added in the garlic, which is about a bowl full. And then I've put in oyster sauce, soy sauce, a bit of sugar, salt. I did put MSG in it because, you know, it's seasoning in Asia. And then what I've done is I've rubbed it all over the duck and then I've basically just shoved it right in there in the crevices. Okay, so I'm just going to continue shoveling it so you can see we've got limes and all sorts of goodness in there. The smell is incredible. It definitely smells, I mean, it smells just like I'm back in Cambodia. It's lovely. Extremely fragrant. Hopefully my husband appreciates it. We will see. So I'm just going to leave some of it, just maybe to sit on the bottom there because I'm lazy. Okay, so what happens now, apparently, I mean, bearing in mind I've watched this from a video and basically I can't speak Cambodian and there's no recipe, so I'm just watching it and trying to guess what the ingredients are and hoping that it turns out nicely. So far, I think it'll be all right. Oh gosh, no. Ah. Okay, so hands are washed now. So now what I'm going to do is I've got some oil. I'm going to just drizzle the oil all over it. It looks like an awful lot of oil, but it's a special meal. We don't cook like this all the time. And that then, so I'm going to turn on the gas. So it takes a while to actually light it on this. And fingers crossed. So, lid on. Oops, shit on monkey. Right. Lid on, and I'm just going to let it cook for a minute. So I'm going to hopefully just seal it on each side. And then apparently you add in beer and chops are good. Okay, so you can probably see and hear that, you know, it's well and truly on its way to getting all bubbly and brown and colourful in there. But my concern is that in Cambodia their ducks are very, very, very very thin, with not a lot of fat on them, and that our ducks are far plumper over here. So I'm wondering whether, well, I should probably open the extractor fan. So I'm wondering whether maybe this might go wrong. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay. Good luck with the duck. So, may have left it a little bit too long and it may have gone caramelised, i.e. a little bit burnt. But hopefully it won't affect the flavour. So I've just added in the beer. I mean, nothing posh, just a little bit of carling. But you know, I've added it in. Might add a touch more. But it looks pretty good. And look, that sauce looks nice and brown because it's caramelised. Okay, well, I've used a whole can of beer. I mean, I like alcohol, so, you know, let's hope the children do too. Okay, so now I'm guessing I just leave that to sort of simmer away nicely for a little while. So while we're waiting, I thought you might enjoy a little tour of my kitchen. Maybe, let's see. So this is my kitchen. My lovely husband Pierre redid it for us recently. So I mean, this was here anyway. I mean, we've lived in our house now for just over a year. So this was, the kitchen was actually the flooring, everything we haven't touched, but it's amazing what a bit of paint did. So we painted up the cupboards and put new handles on. We've redid the work surfaces and put in this little breakfast bar here. Obviously I don't have wine for breakfast. Wish I could sometimes. Put some little stools in, and we put some shelving up and did obviously the tiles there. So yeah, he did me proud, did my husband. That's the shelving, that's the pak choy to have tonight with our dinner. I'm going to just do that with some, fry them off with some oyster sauce, maybe a bit of garlic. Coming round, there's my lovely duck on the go. Don't know if it'll be lovely, we'll probably have food poisoning tomorrow. I'll be videoing you from the toilet. This is the oven, which at the moment is cooking some nice fish cakes for my son to take to nursery tomorrow. And then this leads out into our garden. And that's just where we do our coffee and tea. So after thinking it was burnt, it looks like that when I flipped it. So you can see there's some slight little burnt areas there. But yeah, it's got a really nice little crimson colour. Quite impressed. Hope it tastes nice. Okay, so I decided in the end to stop using the gas top hob and instead use the oven, because I thought maybe it would be more, you know, even heat distribution. And actually, I'm quite impressed with the results. I'll let you take a little look. So, this is it. I'm basically keeping it now in the oven on just a really low heat. I think I've got it at 160, and I'm just going to let it sit there and just keep bubbling along nicely. And I think the next shot I'll show you is just the what is wrong with me? The finished product. All right, exciting times. Okay, so Pierre's just got home from work and he has just tried the duck for the first time. Pierre, how was it?
Really nice, tastes like Cambodia. It's good.
High praise indeed. Okay, so the duck is finished and this is the finished product. I have to say, I'm quite impressed. Anyway, that has been me cooking a Cambodian duck with lemongrass, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please do subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.